I am naked in the Judas Kiss. We open the show, in fact, with nudity, and there's sort of a love scene at the beginning of the show, and it's full nudity.
To start off with, it was, you know, a little bit, oh, this is weird, we're both naked underneath this cover talking, whispering to each other whilst there's loads of other people coming in. But you just get quite comfortable with each other, and it just becomes like anything else. It's not, you know, it's nothing out of the ordinary once you've done it 2 or 3 times.
We're in the bed for 15 minutes before the top of the show, just normally chatting, very mundane, just like underneath the covers.
I'm on stage for, say, 20 minutes, and I'm probably naked for about 18 of them, which is quite a lot, but I'm very much used to it now. I briefly come on wearing clothes, so I feel a bit weird coming on with the curtain call clothed, because I spend most of the time completely nude.
I was more nervous about being clumsy with it, like accidentally kicking in when I got up or something like that, because it's very physical what we're doing when we're naked, so I think I was more nervous about that. And then once you kind of get used to it and it's the flow and you're doing it every day, then it just becomes really natural.
I'm not thinking, oh, I look fat, or oh God, I look awful, or whatever, you know. It's not about that.
I tripped out the bed naked, so it's like your worst nightmare is, you know, in a dream when you're naked and you fall in front of loads of people, and I've had that happen because I got my foot stuck in the sheets and fell flat on my face in front of 700 people, so it can't really get worse than that, really.
I kind of wish that we got naked in the first week, because it would have just got it done and out of the way, but like we had to wait till technical rehearsal, and then once that was done though, it was just like, right, that's done, you can just focus on the play now. To do a role like this, you need to be brave. I think you need to, in terms of preparation, I think you just need to just be really up for it, and really, you know, up for anything, and not have any inhibitions about things like that. Because if you're on stage thinking about, oh my God, I'm naked, then it's going to affect your performance, and that's not what you want to be doing. You don't want to be thinking about that whilst you're on stage. You want to be thinking about your character's thoughts and not about the nudity.
It sets the sort of world that you're in, that this is what people are so sexually available to each other in this period, in this Victorian era when everybody thought, you know, everybody had their collars up to here, that David Hare sort of wanted, you know, to get you into knowing that, you know, and then Arthur turns around and is completely available to Moffat, who is his boss in the play in the hotel. So it really, it's needed in this play, so it didn't put me off.
If I ever feel a bit self-conscious, or my confidence isn't through the roof, then I can always just bring myself back to do your job and do it properly and speak the words right, get the Italian right. And that's what I do in the dressing room. Like, I've got my words printed up there, and I've been drilling the accent, drilling the Italian, and so the nudity doesn't even come into the equation.
There's times where you know, I've just eaten a lot of food or something, and I'm feeling I really don't want to get naked right now. You know, I don't want to go in front of 600, 700 people and, you know, get all my kit off. But that's the only time I ever really think about it. I don't really have any inhibitions in regards to that, which is quite a good thing actually for, you know, myself as a person. It's quite nice to have that kind of, that fear no longer there.